How in the fuck do you go on after that happened? Oh my God, Kimbo Slice could have sex with Mr. T up here right now and give all of you a Toyota Corolla, and you'd be like, meh, bring Poon the fuck back up. Oh my God. One more time, Larry Poon, a rare appearance. I'm not going to be long. I just wanted to stop by to see my good friend Larry back from Belarus and to wish Brad a happy birthday. I remember when Brad got this show started at Damon's, and I remember he emailed me and he said, Justin, I'm going to do this new show and I need to know what to call it. And I said, I'll come out, I'll watch and see if we can see what the theme of the show's like, and we'll come up with a good name for it. So I remember I walk in and I see, the first thing is I go into the men's room and Brett the Irish comic is forcing himself on Dorian Gray sexually. And Dorian is screaming uncontrollably, but it's not a hatred, he's loving it. He's screaming uncontrollably, and I'm like, what the hell? And I look to my left, he's jacking off Drew Landry with one hand, he's fisting Matt Betts with the other. There is just this sea of semen and blood and chicken stock and green beans and hair trimmings and clam chowder, and I'm horrified. And the next thing I know, T-Brad busts in, pants off, fully erect. He has the entire U2 Joshua Tree album lyrics tattooed down the side of his engorged Nissan Stanza-sized cock. I step out of the way. He dives on the pile, starts writing Brett the Irish comic like they're trying to qualify for like Dover Downs or something, like you are trying to be the next Seabiscuit, and I'm horrified because just the fucking stench of hot, raw, gay, deep passion and how much these guys are just loving it. It's disgusting. And if you've ever seen Brett's bare ass, it looks like the surface of Mars after Mars was in a nuclear war with the moon. And in the middle of this, I'm like, is Brett gonna stop him? Meanwhile, there's Dorian Gray just still grinding away, just doing it. And I'm trying, like, can I get past you to go to the urinal? Boom! Tommy Sambazo kicks the door, clean open, stark naked. He's holding a weed whacker in each hand, and on his chest he has scribbled with Casey Masterpiece barbecue sauce, "Where's your God now, fucker?" Oh my God, he takes it, severs off each one of Dorian Gray's cross-dressing, cock-holding arms. All right, Brett is laughing maniacally. T-Brad would be laughing, but he can't because he's got a mouthful of Matt Kaiser. Matt Kaiser showed up and immediately just dove in his mouth, and it was like a swim meet of penis in the pool of his taste buds. He is chugging hog like a pork addict. He cannot get enough. And from the women's room, I hear through the wall, "Every day I'm hustling, hustling, hustling." And like the Kool-Aid guy, boom! Here comes Larry Poon in velour tracksuit, coked out to the nines. He's holding a box of Entenmann's coffee cake and an AK-47 with an ACOG scope and one of those shotgun attachments. Boom! Blast Simbazo, ribcage. He doesn't feel it because he is in such hot, deep, gay lust from everything that's happening. So he gets upset. Bam! Blows off a huge chunk of T-Brad Hudson's thigh. It starts squirting blood. Well, here's the thing, is that Dorian is such half a fag over this Twilight shit that he's like, oh, I'll soak it up. I'll soak it up. I'll use my face like a big, gay, transsexual Negro ShamWow and just suck the blood up. Just starts engorging himself on it. I'm like, what the fuck is happening here? Matt Betts out of nowhere comes in with his guitar, starts rocking out this strict string song like bunch of dudes fucking each other. Matt Betts is real awesome. Oh my God, Justin's fucking me now. That's right in the middle of his 6-string Eddie Van Halen-esque solo, Daddy snuck his Dockers off. They hit the ground like a fucking asteroid. Boom, I decide to pop off about 3 or 4 pints of that sweet white Hidden Valley in that fresh little grocery hole of his. He's screaming. He starts to scream, oh my God, take it out. Doesn't get to say out. Why? Because I throw it right across at his temple. He can't hear out of this side of his head. This ear actually flies through this ear. Brad catches it, rubs it all over his jammy, shoves it inside Poon and says, can your ass hear me now? How about that? Can you hear me now? And I look at Brad, I'm like, I know what we're going to call the show. The Aristocrats. Ladies and gentlemen, Justin Schlegel.